Membership. To become a member of MAS, first, you need to register and sign in to become an enriched member. Second, you can start gathering points with every purchase. And lastly, you can start receiving rewards. To register, user can sign up using their email address and they may have to enter some personal details. And to log in, user may use their enriched ID and password. User may now start collecting points with every purchase of flight ticket, and they can check their points in enriched status page. Rewards that user can redeem using the points include flight redemption, 50 ringgit voucher, seat upgrade, and lifestyle voucher.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nureen Nasuha binti Mohd Rosli. Today I would like to talk about my case study. My case study is to update profile in the Malaysian Airlines website. After the user login into the system, the user can update their personal details such as title, first name, last name, gender, nationality, and identification card. The user also required to fill in the passport details and addresses. Lastly, the user need to click the submit button. Another case study is baggage and destination. For baggage, the user can know on how much the weight of baggage that they can bring along with them. For destination, the user can view all the destinations that include in the website.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nabilah Ayuni binti Nasir. I would like to talk about my case study, which is manage payment. In flight detail, user needs to select their destination, either return, one-way or multi-city. Users need to choose to pay by card or cash. After that, users need to select their payment method, which is credit or debit card and online banking. Lastly, customer and the ticket flight details will be displayed.
Hi, my name is Munirah binti Shamsudin, and based on our case study, I will be explaining regarding the search hotels and flight function. For your information, from Malaysia Airlines website itself, users can actually book an inclusive package of flights and hotel directly by clicking on the MH Holidays tab on the top navigation bar. Then, they were required to input their flight details, and the system will then display a list of hotels that match their input. To help users with their choices, they are allowed to filter their search according to the hotel price and ratings. Hotel is selected, the system will display the selected hotel details and available flights that are convenient for the user to choose.
Hi, my name is Siti binti Hashim. I will explain about case study of car rental in Malaysia Airlines system. On the Malaysia Airlines main page, a user can book for a car rental to pick up and drop off the customer. The user requires to fill up the pick-up or drop-off details and driver's age. User need to choose car size and the availability of a car will be displayed. After reads the details, the user needs to press the Book Now button to proceed for booking the car rental. On the booking page, the user required to fill up the driver details form. All user and car details will be displayed and the user need to fill up payment details. Lastly, the user need to press the Book Now button to complete their rental car.
Hi, my name is Amira Aisha binti Mahadzir with matric number CB19006. Flight status and check-in. Malaysia Airlines webpage also provide flight status menu, where user can check their flight status by searching it through cities or flight number. Then, status of the flight desired will be shown and time displayed is based on local city time. The process begins with user have to select their flight date, then enter the booking reference or a ticket number and follow the remaining simple step to complete check-in. User have three options to choose preferred boarding pass: print, mobile, boarding pass and Apple.
Functional requirements. First, the user can register as an enriched member of Malaysia Airlines system. Second, user needs to key in their details before proceed to the payment. Third, user needs to pay before see the details of their ticket. Fourth, user can see current availability based on the user's location, date and time. Fifth, user can select the car size based on their capacity needs. Sixth, the user shall be able to update their personal detail in the Malaysia Airlines system. Seventh, the user should be able to print out their temporary card membership. 8. The system shall be able to display a list of available hotels that match users' destination and date. 9. The system should generate a complete booking details once payment has been made. 10. The user should be able to check flight status by entering the departure, arrival city and date. Lastly, the user shall be able to check in through web check-in by entering their booking reference or e-ticket number.
Non-functional requirement. First, the user verification code will be sent to the user's email to verify the user before continuing with the registration process. Second, the validity of user credit transaction need to be checked before the user proceeds to the payment and receive the car receipt. Third, the response time of the Malaysian Airlines system should be less than 2 seconds most of the time. Fourth, the notification email will be sent out to the user's email after the user updates their personal information in the system. Fifth, the website or the system should be capable enough to handle 20 million users without affecting its performance. Sixth, the system should update all flight status and information every 5 minutes. 7. The user has to check in at least 60 minutes before their flights or domestic or international flight. Lastly, the user interface Malaysia Airlines system should be implemented as simple and invisible to the user, avoid unnecessary elements and clear in the language they use on labels.
Moving on to the user interface principles. Malaysia Airlines apply various interface principles in their website. The first one is user guidance. Their website provides users with manuals in which the guidelines on how to use the system are briefly explained. For example, the first name and last name are one of the crucial part in purchasing flight tickets from Malaysia Airlines. Hence, a brief guidelines on how one shall input a particular detail are provided in the website. The next principle is recoverability. This website or system provides resilience to users' errors and allow them to recover from the errors. For instance, users are able to edit their input details such as location, pickup date, and time in case they input them all wrongly in the first place. Malaysia Airlines use GUI elements such as icons and radio buttons. The graphic elements used Malaysia Airlines use GUI elements such as icons and radio buttons. The graphic elements used in their web page are typically consistent and always in harmony. Another one principle is user diversity. This website concerns on different type of users. For example, the senior citizen might have difficulty to read small text in a website. Hence, Malaysia Airlines use larger font size to display and highlight important information. The principle applied in this website is user familiarity. Malaysia Airlines website is very closely related with familiarity by users. This website uses all of the icons that are widely used across the world and also a calendar template that are easy and simple for the users.
Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nureen Nasuha binti Mohd Rosli. Today I will present about my software engineering project, which is the type of API in Malaysia Airlines website. There are 6 types of API in the website, so stay tuned. The first type of API is Payment Gateway API, the service that automates the payment transaction between the customer and merchant. It processes the transaction, authorizes the payment between the merchant and customer through Payment Gateway. Second is Boarding Pass API. It is the check-in system that makes a single call with a passenger last name and booking reference or e-ticket number. This API will check a passenger in and will generate the boarding pass data. The third type is Car Location API. It allows a user to search the car that matches the set of criteria such as an address, city, and etc. It also allows users to see the closest car rental location for both pickup and drop-off that users have decided. Fourth is Hotel Search API. returns a list of available hotels and prices for a given location and date range. Users are also required to input their departure and destination details together with the departure and return date. The fifth is Login ID API. This has been used to update the profile account in the Malaysian Airlines website. It also allows the user to log in into the user merchant interface account. The last is Data API. It represents the data in the Malaysia Airlines website in a structured and visualized format. This API also helps in visualizing the data to create a quick insight about it.
3 types of API to improve Malaysian Airline website. First, Flight Status API that will give the system access to current flight information such as flight schedule, D-Day calculation, flight status and estimated arrival date and time. Second is Weather API. It connects to large database of weather forecasts to provide an hour-by-hour forecast to the website and give weather alerts to users before buying flight tickets. Third is Social Proof API. It is a demonstration that other people have made a choice or partaken in the service, such as giving reviews, feedback, and blog posts to the customer.
Comments on the current website. The system should optimize the page load time. It is a great way to help users to get what they want faster. And the system should respond user action within 2 seconds or less to make the user continue using the system. The size of the font of Malaysia Airlines web page is not consistent. The font of flight details info should be larger or same with other font size because it is important part that customer needs to know before they proceed to the payment. The developer should make it simple because user will be bored to scrolling the whole web page. It is only appropriate for storytelling or continuous and any content. Other than that, scrolling is a waste of time. That's all from us. Thank you.